Hello everyone, this is Deepa coaching classes. Our today's topic is surface area and volume. These are the formulas we have to remember in this topic. We are directly going to start with the problems. So please learn the formulas. Besides this, I am going to send a clip of all the formulas. We are starting with the basic structures and the complicated problems. Your CSA means curved surface area, TSA means total surface area, and VOL means volume. These are the sounds. These are all small sounds which comes for MCQ. Find the TSA of a cube whose side is 6 cm. So side is given. Formulas of all are written on the board. So side is 6 cm. So this is 6 multiplied by 6 square, which is 6 into 36, which is 260 centimeter square. If it is area, then it is centimeter square. If it is volume, then it is centimeter cube, depending on what unit is given. Find the TSA of cuboid. 2, length is 6, breadth is 5. Again breadth is 5, height is 3, again height is 3, length is 6. Okay. 6 5 are 30, 5 3s are 15, 6 3s are 18. Okay, 2 multiplied by 63, which is 126 centimeters. If it is centimeter, then centimeter square because it is area. Circumference formula is given to pi r. Pi is 22 upon 7 and r is not given. So circumference is given 44. So take this on top, this will go down. R will remain as it is. R is equals to 44 into 7 upon 2 into 22. So 2 22s are 44, 44 get cancelled. So R is 7 centimeters. Find the TSA of hemisphere where radius is 14 centimeters. So all these are direct sums. Just remember the formula and write the value. 7 2s are 14. If the radius of the cylinder is 14 centimeters, height is 20 centimeters, find the TSA and CSA. CSA is curved surface area, TSA is total surface area. Formula is written 2 multiplied by 22 upon 7. Pi is always 22 upon 7. R is 14, H is 20. Cancel. So the answer is R is 14, so bracket I write down 14 plus 20, which is cancel. So this becomes 88 into 34, which is how much centimeter square? Write the answer. This is a word problem. A vessel is in the form of a cylinder mounted on a hemisphere. Diameter of hemisphere is 14 centimeters. Total height is 13 centimeters. And find the outer surface area of the vessel. Pi is given 22 upon 7. So out how many diagrams you can see here? 2. Cylinder and hemisphere. This is the cylinder, this is the hemisphere. Okay. Total height given is 13 centimeters. Okay. What else is given? the radius and the height of the hemisphere is the same. So since radius is 7 centimeters, height of hemisphere is also 7 centimeters. So total height minus height of hemisphere, so we get 6. So now we know the height of the cylinder, which is 6 centimeters. Okay. 13 minus 7, height of the hemisphere, we got 6 centimeters height of the cylinder. Now outer surface area is equals to of the vessel is curved surface area of the cylinder plus curved surface area of the hemisphere. Write the formula 2 pi rh 2 pi r square. What is common? Radius is common for both, for the hemisphere and also the cylinder. Since the cylinder is mounted on the hemisphere, radius is common for both. Okay. We solve the sum. What is common? 2 pi r is common. What remains in the bracket? H plus r. So 2, 22 upon 7, multiplied by 7. H is height of the cylinder. H is the height of the cylinder. So cylinder height is 6 plus this r is radius. Cancel 44. 6 plus 7 is 13, which is equals to 572 centimeters. Since it is centimeters, centimeters. Though the problems look difficult, we can solve this in this easy way. This is a simple trick to solve a complicated problem, which you can get only in Deepa coaching classes. Here is another sum. A circus tent whose lower part is right circular cone, a cylinder, and upper part is right circular cone of height 40 meters. Diameter is 60 meters. How much is canvas required for the tent? Also find the volume of the space. Total height of the tent is 100 meters and pi is 3.14. So what are the things given here? Diameter is 60, so radius will be 30 meters. Yes. Then total height is 100 meters and height of the cone is 40 meters. 100 minus 40 is 60 meters. So height of the cylinder is 60 meters. Okay. Pi is 3.1. So this is the sum will be solving. For cone, we have to find two types of heights. One is the height, vertical height 90 degree, and one is the slanting height, slant height. Okay. Vertical height is already given, which is 40 meters. The slant height is this, which we have to find. It is also called L. Formula for L is x square plus r square. X square is what? Height of the cone is 40 square and r is 30 square. Why r is 30? Radius of this is equal to radius of cone, as cone is standing on the cylinder. Okay. So this becomes root of 900 plus 1600 plus 900, which is root of 2500, is equals to 50 meters. So we got L as 50 meters. Okay, we solve this. Now canvas required. Canvas required is how much cloth is required to form the tent. Okay. Curved surface area of cone, outer curved surface area of the cone plus curved surface of the cylinder. Put the formulas, whatever is common I have taken outside. Okay. So it becomes easy to solve. So pi is canvas required for the structure which we have drawn on the table, on the board. Now volume of space required is equals to volume of cone plus volume of cylinder. Write down the formula and find the answer. Wherever I have given empty space in the full video, you have to solve the answers and give me the comment. Give me the answer in the comment box. This is third type of sum. There is a toy which is hemisphere shape and a cone is mounted on it. A toy is in the form of a cone of a base radius 3.5 mounted on a hemisphere of diameter 7 cm. If the total height is 15.5, find the TSA of the toy. Pi is equals to 22/7. Okay, as I have said earlier, radius and height of a hemisphere is always the same. So radius is, diameter is 7 centimeters, so the radius will be 3.5, half of 7. So the height of the hemisphere will be also 3.5. So if we minus 3.5 from the total height, which is 15.5, we get height of the cone, which is 12 centimeters. Then we are taking the slant height. To take the slant height, we have done this in our earlier problem. H square plus r square. Put the values and find the answer. Now what we have to find? Find the TSA of the toy. To find the TSA of the toy, we have to find the CSA, curved surface area of the cone, and the surface area of hemisphere. So curved surface area of the cone, pi r L, surface area of the hemisphere, 2 pi r square. So after cancelling, I am getting these answers. Okay, after putting the values and cancelling, I am getting these answers. Please write all the steps clearly on your answer sheet. Now what we have got is CSA of cone and surface area of hemisphere. So total surface area of the toy will be surface area of hemisphere plus total curved surface area of the cone, which will be 77 plus 137.5. The answer is 241.5 centimeters. So the total surface area of the toy is 241.5 centimeters square. So as a quick recap, we have done the formulas in the beginning, then we have started with the sums individually of cylinder, cone, hemisphere, and then we have done 3 complicated sums. Do like and subscribe my channel and answer the blanks which you find in the videos in the comment box. A detailed video of this lesson will be taken lately. These are only the sums which we get usually for the board exams. Thank you so much.